Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond. Only with Smart Postpaid.
Hi, I'm Kobe De La Cruz, the captain of St. Jude Catholic School's varsity team, and I play guard.
Hi, I'm Keith Newhook, co-captain of St. Jude Catholic School, and my positions are 4 and 5.
We had our fun after winning the championship, but the good days are over. Now we're back to zero, and we're working our way up the ladder just like we did last year.
Again, us St. Jude, we had a lot of disadvantages, especially in height, but we can assure you that we're not gonna back down. Same as last year, you're not gonna back down.
We invite you all to come watch and support us play in this upcoming Season 11 of PCYAA. Long live the green!
I am Ian Riala, power forward and team captain of the St. Stephen's High School basketball team.
My name is Bral Teng, co-captain of St. Stephen's basketball point guard.
I'm St. Stephen's High School juniors volleyball team captain, Vinat Brianli, and I'm a center.
Hi, I'm St. Stephen's High School midgets volleyball team captain, Julian Lindsay Testor, and I'm a middle blocker.
Last season was very disappointing for us because we were expected as the contenders for the PCYAA, but we didn't even make the top 3. So this year, it's motivation for us to do better and to get the championship, to leave a legacy before we graduate.
As the captain for this season, I would like to maximize the capabilities of my teammates. So during our trainings now, we try to improve and build our game system.
We have all been pushing ourselves beyond the best of our capabilities to improve progressively and show a better performance this season.
You'll expect us to be much better version of ourselves compared to our previous season.
And we're back here at the Don Domingo YouTube Gymnasium of the Uno High School here at the heart of Tondo, Manila, the hotbed of Chinoy basketball, as we gear towards the do-or-die game between the hosts, the #1 seed, St. Stephen High School, against St. Jude Catholic School. No tomorrow. All the marbles for a final slot. Coach Chris King de la Cruz here together with Coach Joseph Guion. Magandang gabi sa'yo, Coach Joseph.
Good evening, Chris. Good evening, everyone. And good evening to all our fans here in Chinoy basketball watching right now. It's our 11th season and it's our do-or-die game in the semifinals. Nakita nyo naman dito sa bracket natin, MDC New Lifers is already waiting kung sino yung mga kalaban nila dito against St. Stephen High School versus St. Jude Catholic School. So talagang, I'm gonna give you one word, excitement.
Tignan natin if St. Jude Catholic School can bank on the momentum that they gain after forcing this rubber match, as we are moments away for this do-or-die matchup. See the St. Stephen faithful supporting their troops. They are the hosts for the 11th season of the Philippine Chinian Athletic Association. the purple supporters of St. Stephen leaving no stone unturned.
Baba.
The winner of this matchup will go against MGC New Life Christian Academy, who won earlier their semifinals matchup against Uno High School. What a ball game during our first match.
So it's gonna be 3 teams left here in this season. Kumbaga, yung isa nakaabang na lang sa mangyayari dito sa dalawang team na to, kung sino yung mananalo dito. Pero, well, there's no celebrating right now para dito sa MGC kasi it's not an easy opponent, either St. Jude man yan or St. Stephen. Knowing that St. Stephen has finished our elimination round with number 1 in the standings. Pero ito na nga yung St. Jude finishing number 4, winning against pace on the quarterfinals. Now they're here. Try to, kumbaga, twice to beat advantage ng St. Stephen eh. Nanalo sa the first game. So talagang
playing nothing to lose.
Yes, play nothing to lose itong mga nakaputi.
And quite a history din, no, dito sa dalawang squads na to. Since its inception here in Season 1 PCYAA, St. Jude never miss a trip to the finals, while St. Stephen would look into the first final stint if ever they win this ball game tonight.
So since joining in the Season 5, yung una nilang pasok ng Season 5, nag-champion sila agad ng 12 and under division, lead by Braille Teng. Kaya nandito na sila ulit ngayon on the semifinals, sitting as the number 1 team in the elimination kasi dala-dala nila yung core na yon papunta dito sa 18 and under division.
Core of winners here for St. Stephen being carried over to their juniors team against a well-stacked St. Jude Catholic School squad led by the prolific Ethan Cow, Keith Ngu, the operator underneath. See here on our screens the faithful of St. Jude Catholic School supporting the Green Knights, and Coach Stephen Ko preparing and giving instructions.
Balikan lang natin yung nangyari in their last game. It's a 10-point win para dito sa St. Jude, 71-61 game. Ayun, yung natapos yung game with yung titingnan natin ano naging factor doon. For me, it's the cramps. Kumbaga, yung the 2 weeks break na nangyari dito sa PCYAA natin, naging epekto dito ito sa St. Stephen High School na kumbaga nawala sila sa shape nila. That's why 4 players ang nagsuffer sa cramps noon. Nagsimula kay Zhu, Cedric Ong, Braille Teng, and itong si Bumanlag. Tingnan natin ngayon kung paano makaka-recover nitong mga bataan ni Coach Steven Tan in this do-or-die game. Dito naman tayo sa St. Jude. Alam naman natin, Coach Luis Nolasco is the master of full court press here to the PCYAA. Talagang hindi niya pababayaan. Even though that is, yung troops niya, talagang umaga, nasa average lang sila. But they have this kid, Ethan Cow, which finished that game with 28 points and 15 rebounds. Talagang total game kung ito yung pinakita nito ni Ethan Cow. So, tingnan natin din dito kung paano nito malilimit nitong St. Stephen, itong si Ethan sa do-or-die game natin dito sa semifinals.
And knowing that Ethan Cow will be the mark man here for St. Jude Catholic School, his troops, his brothers must need to step up. Guys like Keith Ngu, guys like Sean Tan, those players must heed to the call of the situation. All out na to eh. Wala nang bukas. Finals berth on the line here as we are here underway to start this exciting do-or-die matchup between St. Jude Catholic School. Alisin mo na dyan yung seedings.
Wala na.
Ang mangyayari na ngayon kung sino yung mas gusto at mas uhaw na makuha itong panalo at yung finals berth between these two teams. We are underway. Starters has been called. We are underway for this do-or-die matchup presented to us by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Kenzo Bumanlag lines up a 3. Strong on that try.
The first try here of the St. Stephen High School is on the 3 by Bumanlag. On the last game, Bumanlag started this game with 8 points. Ganun kainit yung simula nito ni Bumanlag. Tingnan natin dito kung may babalik niya yun.
Ethan Cow slices through the middle. Easy peasy for Ethan Cow as he lifts St. Jude to a 2-0 start here in the first quarter. 9 minutes 24 seconds remaining.
What a good drive right there by Ethan Cow all the way to the basket. Wala man lang resistance sa defense dun sa St. Stephen.
Bumanlag. Ryle Teng operating against Tan. But Tan will be called for that, or rather, Teng will be called for that offensive foul.
That's gonna be the first foul of Zoo here in this ball game. It's gonna be sabi nga na, offensive foul, blocking foul. So it's gonna be a factor also kasi alam naman natin, on their last games, itong si Zoo yung unang nag-crumbs kaya nabutas ito sa gitna itong St. Stephen.
Good recovery there on defense by St. Stephen. 8 seconds to shoot. Ethan Cow would not be able to handle that pass and turn over St. Jude Catholic School. 8 minutes 48 seconds remaining. St. Stephen now, another opportunity to crack on the basket. Teng gives it to Angel Zo. Teng against San. Give it to Josh Shedrick Ong. Using that Angel Zo screen. Baseline drive is short. Ball will stay with St. Stephen with 2 seconds on the shot clock. 8 minutes 34 seconds remaining. Opening quarter.
A good help defense right there ang ginawa doon ng St. Jude. Hindi nila binigay si Cedric ng one-on-one. Talaga may naka-reading help sa kanya doon.
Ryle Teng, Bumanlag. They will run out of time. Shot clock violation against St. Stephen. Turnover. Bola mababalik sa Green Knights ng St. Jude Catholic School.
Nila dito Christian Kobe De La Cruz yung bola. Alam naman natin itong si De La Cruz in their last game. He is the X-factor, the spark plug of that game. Getting 13 points dito on their last game. So talagang laking tulong yun para dito sa mga nakaputi.
3-pointer by Ethan Cow will hit the iron. Empty possession there on the part of St. Jude Catholic School. St. Stephen looking for their first field goal here in the opening quarter. Having a difficult time crossing the line here. Ryle Teng using that Reala screen. Bumanlag, 7 seconds to shoot. Teng, is he aware of the time? Angel Zo, but bothered by Keith Ngu. He will be called for a foul. Keith Ngu, one of the reliables of Coach Luis Nolasco. Ingat dito. First personal foul here.
Got a good find right there by Ryle Teng. He's just being patient, holding that ball. Tinignan niya kung kanino ba talaga mapupunta yung bolang yun. That time, he find Angel Zoo right there underneath the ring. Now, Angel got to finish this free throw. Kung gusto nila makapuntos na dito sa game natin.
Angel Zoo missing on that first free throw. He norms 5.3 points per game, 8 rebounds and 1 assist. Probably the tallest guy on the court right now. Angel Zo, second free throw. Still misses it. Reala, second chance now for St. Stephen. Shot clock at 8. Josh Shedrick Ong lines up a 3 in and out. Keith Blue recovers it for St. Jude. De La Cruz nagmamadali ngayon for the Green Knights. 80 to shoot. Ethan Cow gives it to Kobe De La Cruz. Hop step. Circle shot, no good. Ethan Cow fakes his defender and uses the bank. After office hours, the bank is open. 4 points for St. Jude, 4 points for Ethan Cow.
Kitang-kita natin dito para nawala itong kumpiyansa nitong St. Stephen as early here to the first quarter. Their offense is very dry dito sa St. Jude. They're just keep on attacking knowing that it's gonna be a do-or-die game for them. Forcing this game. Kumbaga talagang baliwala na sa kanila yung manalo-matalo dito. Talagang laban lang sila.
St. Stephen seems to be conscious on their offense, but they did a good job on the defensive end, forcing St. Jude Catholic School to the turnover, traveling violation there. 6 minutes 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter of action here in the knockout game between St. Stephen and St. Jude. 6 minutes 45 seconds. Kenzo Bumanlag now gives it back to Brian Teng. Double high post screen for St. Stephen. Sam Nang, still no good. Bumanlag. Wala pa rin. Josh Cedric Ong, bothered by Ethan Cao, and now Ethan Cao off to the races. Uses his left, but he will earn a trip to the free throw line for 2 charity shots.
Ethan Cao got a chance to get the pass to get us into 6 points. And look at that block, not only on offense but also on defense. Yan si Ethan Cao.
Ethan Cao, a man on a mission today, wanting to bring St. Jude Catholic School to the best of 3 finals of this 11th season of the PCYAA tournament against MGC New Life Christian Academy. Cashes in on that first free throw. Second one is good. All the 6 points of St. Jude coming from Ethan Cao. Adjustments now for Coach Steven Tan. Jacob Tan in now for St. Stephen. Press now by St. Jude. Josh Ong, bothered by St. Jude again. Zach C. Forward pass to Ethan Cao. Driving, kicking it out. Tan, cross court, but read by Josh Cedric Ong. And he will go all the way for the first field goal of St. Stephen. 6-2 is our count.
That's it. That's the first basket of St. Stephen right here in this ball game. So minsan yun lang yung kailangan mo doon. Kailangan mo lang makita, mabutas mo na yung ring na yan.
Tan gives it to Saxi. Specialty of the house, short. St. Stephen now attacking. While Teng gives it to Sam Nang, calling out the play. 5 minutes, 29 seconds remaining. Josh Cedric Ong. Tan lines up a 3. Strong Ethan Cao. Clovers the rebound. Makes his move now. Gives it to Saxi. Christian Kobe de la Cruz finds Tan inside. Saxi from way beyond. No good. Ball possession now will go back against or sa kampo ng mga naka-purple St. Stephen. 5 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter of action here in our knockout match.
Look at that patient na binigay sa atin ng St. Jude. That cross-court passing. It's an open 3. Luckily for St. Stephen, it's a miss for them. But Sam Nang is gonna shoot 3 free throws right there at the landing spot will be called to Ko.
Sean Ko, landing spot foul. Sam Nang selling that play to our officials. Heady play there for Sam Nang. Itong opensa ng St. Stephen, Coach Joseph, nasabi mo kanina, napaka-dry, napaka-tentative. Parang conscious sila, bilang na bilang yung galaw nila. Which, to their detriment, no? Hindi ganun maglaro yan. Napaka-fluid ng opensa niyan, yung eliminations.
Probably their loss is still in their head. Na alam nila, parang nawalan sila ng mojo eh. Parang nawala yung kumpiyansa nila after that loss. Kitang-kita mo dito on the start of the first quarter. Look at Brian Teng just walking down the ball. Hindi naman ganyan yun eh. Usually talaga pag nakakita ng press yan, binibiyak niya agad yan. One-on-one kahit pag-apat mo yung bantay niyan. Pero dito, talagang nakikita mo sila. Tama sila sabo. They're very tentative. Talagang inaabangan nila. Talagang inuubos nila yung shot clock bago sila umatake. Pero it's only the first quarter. Magbabago pa yan. Okay?
Empty possession there for St. Jude Catholic School. 4 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the first. While Teng signaling the play for St. Stephen. Tan gives it to Teng against Ko. Sam Nang block with the 3. Christian Kobe de la Cruz starts the attack for St. Jude. Gives it to Tan. Saksi, but Ko was not able to handle that rock. Turns that ball over as we see here. The commissioner's throw led by our commissioner Janelle Bakuli. 4 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the first. St. Stephen would have the chance to trim down this lead or tie the game. Wild Teng. And St. Stephen now has the lead. 7-6 with that Wild Teng 3.
Simple lang yung galawan nitong St. Stephen. 7-2 nating run para dito sa kanila na balik sa kalamangan sa kanila dito.
St. Jude must step up, especially players outside Ethan Cow. Sean Tan hitting that mid-range jumper. Give the lead back to St. Jude 8-7. 3 minutes 20 seconds remaining. Sam Nang now inside to Josh Cedric Ong with 3 white shirts. No problem for Josh Cedric Ong.
Good footwork right there by Cedric Ong yung pinakita niya sa atin.
Christian Kobe de la Cruz uses an Ethan Cow screen. Tan, no good on that mid-range jumper.
A good try right there by De La Cruz, driving deep. Tsaka sabay drop pass, pero ito na nga, Ethan Cow ulit, tumatakbo sa transition against 4 violet shirts. Strip. Ko.
Give it to Kobe de la Cruz. Saksi using that screen but fails to convert. Sorry miss there by Saksi. 2 minutes 23 seconds remaining. Wild Teng. Sam Nang thought about that 3. Gives it back to Teng. Tan. 3-point shot is too strong. Josh Cedric Ong second serving. But St. Jude will butter it and take it away as they regain possession here with 2 minutes 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
So, pahinga muna dito si Cedric Ong. Pero balik dito si Bumanlag. Probably a quick breather also for Brian Teng. O, balik dito sa 2-3 zone itong depensa, itong naka-violet.
Keith Wu getting back also into the ball game. Saksi now. Shidan Tan with that screen. Saksi goes to his left. Back to Tan. Keith Wu mid-range, no good. Angel Zo protects the rock for St. Stephen. Umaatake sila ngayon. 1 minute 44 seconds remaining. Tan. Sam Nang. Mingi ng bola doon si Angel Zo underneath. Nang lines up a 3. He's second in this game.
So after down by 6, now they got the largest lead by 4 right here after that triple by Sam Nang. Drive dito si Ko. Challenging the defense of Zo. Using the board.
Ko hesitation move. Successful inside. Brings St. Jude within 2 points. 12-10. 1 minute 9 seconds remaining in the first. Bumanlag, 3-point shot. It will go in. 15-10. St. Stephen. 5-point lead for the purple shirts. Saksi gives it to Tan. Ko. Left hand. Keith Gu inside, but he will be met upstairs and earn a trip to the line for 2.
And a good play right there by St. Jude, setting up Kit Ngu, giving him a downhill drive, cutting towards the basket. Now he's gonna earn these 2 points on the line. Look at the replay right here. By the 3 points by Bumanlag. That's their third 3 points in this ball game. Dalawa kay Sam Nang, isa kay Bumanlag, isa pa pala kay Brian Teng.
St. Stephen catching fire here from way beyond in the first quarter. Keith Gu cashes in on that second free throw. Ethan Cow about to come back here together with Josh Cedric Ong sa kabilang panig with 45.7 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Both coaches is using a short rotation 7 to 8 man rotation yung ginamit nila doon. Bumanlag, foul. It's gonna be 2 free throw for him. A strong drive right there. Talsik yung kalaban. O ikaw yung bantay doon. Instead of giving him that easy 2 points, just put him on the line.
Bumanlag using his strength here. Good upper body strength for Bumanlag. Fishing for that foul and earning a trip to our charity line. Have a chance to up the lead of St. Stephen. Stands now at 3. Make it 4. 16 to 12. 40.1 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Greet lang natin yung mga nanonood sa atin sa live, yung mga 500 viewers natin. Alam ko madadagdagan pa to. Some of the coaches, former coaches of St. Jude Catholic, Coach Ed De La Torre and Coach Bong Pascual is watching here.
Ethan Cao gives it to Saxi. Floater. Too strong. Saxi gets his own miss. 3-point shot. No good. And ball will remain in the hands of the Green Knights with 18.6 seconds remaining. Binabati ko mga kaibigan natin, Angel Kayanan, Coach Jason De Goliado of the UST Senior High School Women's Team. Nanonood din. 14 seconds to shoot for the Green Knights. Let's see here what they would do. Ethan Cao inbounding. Gives it to Tan. 16 seconds. Ethan Cao lines up from way beyond. No good. Angel Zo or Sam Nang recovering for St. Stephen, getting fouled. Only the third team foul for St. Jude Catholic School, disrupting the play. Fourth team foul for St. Jude Catholic School. I stand corrected. 8.2 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
So balik yung bola dito sa Stephen. Dapat alam nila, 8.2 na lang to. They need to attack right away.
4. Do they know it? 2 seconds. Vile Tang, no good from way beyond, and that will be it for the first quarter of this do-or-die matchup between St. Stephen High School, who leads St. Jude Catholic School 16 to 12. We'll be right back for the second quarter. Let's see here the first quarter highlights brought to us by Smart Sports. Sam Nang catching fire here, and quality minutes during the first quarter. Bumanlag. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond. Only with Smart Postpaid.
We are back here at the Don Domingo Yuchu Memorial Gymnasium. As we see on our screen, the St. Stephen High School. And we greet our brother Charles Beichong, who's watching right now, joining our more than 400 viewers online. St. Stephen leading 16 to 12 as we begin the second quarter, brought to us by Jumbo Classic Linoleum. St. Jude here with the possession. Ethan Cao. But pass telegraph. Bumanlag will go all the way using his left hand.
What a finish right there by Bumanlag. He knows that Christian De La Cruz is there at his own right side. Kaya tinapos yun ng kaliwa yun.
It good defended well inside. Again, another steal by St. Stephen. Sam Nang telegraphing that pass.
Ito na yung lumalabas na yung laro nitong St. Stephen.
St. Stephen na nakikita natin nung kasagsagan ng elimination rounds. Sam ng corner 3 will be good! Catching fire here in the second quarter.
They're not gonna finish the elimination round as number 1 kung hindi ito matino maglaro. Talagang na mental, nakakain lang sila, nawawala lang talaga ang piyansa nila. Nung natalo sila on their last game, kaya ganun talaga yung simula nila kanina in the first quarter. They started the game flat. St. Jude lead by 6-0, 7-0 run. Now they're up by 9 right here. And look at the 3 points of Sam Nang. I think it's the second or third 3 points here in this ball game.
Second 3-pointer by Sam Nang here in this ball game. Kumbaga talaga may konting remnants pa ng mga first quarter. Pero ngayon, balik na ulit with the Josh Cedric Ong and one play inside to make it 23-12. 12-point lead for St. Stephen. As we see here in our replay, Josh Cedric Ong driving strong for that hoop and the harm. We have a timeout for St. Jude Catholic School. We'll be back after this timeout.
Plastic linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
We're back here at the Don Domingo YouTube Memorial Stadium. Do or die game for a final slot at stake here. Both teams bringing in a sizable crowd to support their players. See here the faithful from St. Jude Catholic School. Also, we would like to greet Father Ricky Miranda with Father Noel Daquel, 2 administrators here of St. Jude Catholic Schools on your screen, and our friends from the batch 2000 of St. Jude Catholic School. So there, Mr. Alex Sol is also one of the supporters of St. Jude Catholic School.
Kung titingnan mo dito, St. Jude started the game with 6-0. Kumbaga, nasa 6-23 run itong ginawa ng St. Stephen after that 6-0 start natin in the first quarter.
Good adjustment by Coach Steven Tan on defense. St. Jude seems to be lost right now at this point, but Josh Cedric Ong misses the free throw, but they will retain possession. 8 minutes, 38 seconds to shoot, or remaining in the second quarter here. 14 to shoot for St. Stephen. Bumanlag, quick play. Keith Ngu protects it for St. Jude. Moving Christian De La Cruz. Back to Ethan Cao. 3-point shot is good for Ethan Cao to trim that lead to 8 points, 23-15. 8 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Josh Cedric Ong. Sam Nang, third 3-pointer. Too strong on that try. But the hustle play there by St. Stephen. Tan now for St. Jude, but loses the handle. Josh Cedric Ong says good night for the end one play.
What a finish by Cedric Ong after diving on that floor against 2 white shirts. Luckily for them, talaga nabitawan itong St. Jude yung bola. It was left there, and tingnan mo dito yung, on that replay, and he now got a chance to finish with that end one. A bang in a bucket, tawag nila doon.
See there that sloppy pass by St. Jude, creating opportunities here for St. Stephen. Josh Cedric Ong cashes in on that bonus free throw, upping the lead now to 11. 15-26 in favor of St. Stephen High School. Christian Kobe De La Cruz signaling the play for the Green Knights. Zach C. Really trying hard to find an open guy. Zach C. Back to Christian Kobe de la Cruz. Zach C. One-hander. And it bounces in for Zach C.
A good patience right there by St. Jude again. Alam naman natin itong depensa ng St. Stephen. Talaga, alam mo yun, sarado din lahat ng pintuan. Pero kailangan mo lang talaga tiyagain. Drive pass. And luckily for them, a lucky bounce doon para kay Zach C.
So players must step up. But Kenzo Bumanlag runs out of real estate as they turn the ball over to St. Jude Catholic School. St. Jude trailing 26-16. 7 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Ethan Cow, Keith Wu, Zach C kicks out. Corner 3, no good for Christian Kobe de la Cruz. Angel zone recovers for St. Stephen. Sam Nang gives it to Kenzo Bumanlag. Brel Teng creating for St. Stephen. Goes to his left. Up and under will be good for Brel Teng.
Kung meron mang kailangan mag-step up dito sa St. Stephen is Brel Teng should step up on the offensive end.
Zach C gives it to Christian Kobe de la Cruz who fakes the pass. Back to de la Cruz. Keith Wu still scoreless. Tries his hand. No good. Still scoreless here. Keith Wu. Good defense on him by Coach Steven Tan. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Wild Seng lines up a three. It will be good from Masangkay Street. And Coach Luis Nolasco have seen enough. He will support time. St. Stephen up 31-17 against St. Jude. We'll be back after this timeout.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Playoff basketball here at the 11th season of the Philippine Chingyan Athletic Association. Coach Chris King de la Cruz together with Coach Joseph Guion bring you the action of this tightly contested match. Sa ngayon po lamang ang St. Stephen High School 31-17. 6 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. See here on our screens the faithful from St. Stephen. Coach Luis Nolasco rallying his troops, suing for time as the lead of St. Stephen slowly starting to pile up. You see here Coach Gerson Cabiltes of Hope Christian High School.
Look at the coaching staff of Hope Christian right there, whether athletic director Coach Stevenson Tew, Coach Gerson Cabiltes, Coach Noy Catalan, and Dan Sabiero watching here, enjoying the game. Probably next year, Hope Christian will gonna join the PCYA in the season 12.
Hope Christian High School with a steady program, getting prepared in the wars here. As St. Jude Catholic School looks for Ethan Cow. Too strong on that three-point try. Forward pass. Ong now tries his hand. Chan from way beyond. 3-point shot. Potential 4-point play.
And when it rains, it pours.
Lumang kasabihan. Pero yun po ngayon ang nangyayari dito sa Don Domingo YouTube Stadium here at Uno High School.
And that's the 6th three-pointer of this half. So meron pa tayo 5 minutes na titira dito sa second quarter. Pwede pa madadagdagan yan because of the confidence of St. Stephen High School playing here in the do-or-die game.
Dinoble na ngayon ng St. Stephen ang kalamangan. 17-point lead, 35-17. Jump ball. Bola babalik sa panig ng St. Stephen High School. Nothing right seems to go for St. Jude Catholic School at this moment. 5 minutes, 17 seconds remaining at the half. Josh Shedrick Ong receiving that pass. Tries to create. Sam Nang goes to his left. It's guarded by Keith Ngu. Ryle Teng, left. But there will be a traveling violation. Good defense there for St. Jude Catholic School, forcing the turnover.
Coach Steven Tan, we're gonna like that effort for Ryle Teng, even though that he got called for travel. Pero may kita mo na nakukuha niya ulit yung rhythm niya. He got those 3-point shot. He can go to the basket. He could attack. Mas malalim pa yung lalaroin nitong bata to. Papunta dito, patapos yung game natin.
Zach C. Short on that floater. St. Stephen again had a chance to pile up this lead with 4 minutes 36 seconds remaining. Sam Nang, two-man game. Josh Edric Ong. Ball possession will remain at the hands of St. Stephen High School. And there will be a timeout. Coach Steven Tan, they're up by 17 points, 35-17. St. Stephen High School will be back after the timeout.
Plastic linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
And we are back in the second quarter of action here. 4 minutes, 31 seconds remaining. St. Stephen bringing in their supporters here in this do-or-die match against St. Jude Catholic School. Doble ang kalamangan, 35-17. At stake is the finals berth, second finals berth. And they will go against whoever wins this game will go against our first finalist earlier who punched the ticket, MGC New Life Christian Academy. Finals best of 3 will start next week. Sam Nang, careless pass there. Turnover for St. Stephen.
So after that timeout, it's a turnover para dito kay Coach Steven Tan. So balik yung bola dito sa mga nakaputi.
Lucky break here for St. Jude.
A mountain to climb para dito sa St. Jude. An 18-point lead. Ang sinasabi natin kanina, sobrang dry nitong offense ng St. Stephen. Kabaliktaran ngayon nangyayari dito sa second quarter.
Parang naihawan na nila sa St. Jude yung kanilang spell kanina nung nagbukas yung first quarter as Ilan Cao being defended well here by St. Stephen. St. Stephen suffocating St. Jude on defense. Corner 3 will be way short there for St. Jude Catholic School, but they will retain possession. They have 3 seconds to shoot. 4 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
The defense of St. Jude staying a man to Ethan Cao. Itong si Chan.
Keith Ngu, 1 second remaining. He doesn't know it. They will commit shot clock violation on that try. Bola ngayon babalik sa panig ng St. Stephen.
They're gonna let everyone to shoot para dito sa St. Jude except kay Ethan Cao. Yun na yung ngayon nagiging game plan nitong mga naka-violet.
While Teng, pass disrupted. St. Jude regains possession. Zach C, 3 minutes 50 seconds remaining. Driving, using the left. Going reverse, but he will be fouled upstairs there.
St. Jude should locate Ethan Cao right away on that transition offense kasi alam naman natin itong strength na ito. He could finish every time he got that ball, giving him a downhill drive. Kasi mahihirapan na siya makakuha ng bola pag nakakababa na yung depensa. On the offensive pagka-rebound pa lang or pagka-steal pa lang, you should locate him right away because he should, kumbaga, yun yung pinaka-advantage niya in this game.
Zach C, the free throw line now for St. Jude Catholic School. 2 points for Zach C. Still, no player for St. Jude Catholic School has broken the 3-point mark. Ethan Cao only scoring, the one scoring or bearing the scoring load with 9 points. Zach C missing that second free throw, both free throws. Kenzo Bumanlag, Sam Nang, the hot hand for St. Stephen, Angel Zoe. Back to Bumanlag, thought about that three. Nang goes to his left, fades away, no good.
What a shot right there by Sam Nang. Luckily for St. Jude, lumabas yun.
Ethan Cao.
Yan, sinasabi ko. If you give Ethan Cao a downhill drive, talagang tatapusin niya talaga yun. The referee will gonna call that a foul because you gotta, kumbaga, dire-diretso eh. Kumbaga, if you're going hard to the basket, the referee will gonna reward you with 2 free throw or an end one. Yun lang naman talaga mangyayari dun eh. Yung ibang player kasi, every time they drive, they're gonna ask the referee for a foul. Hindi naman ganun kadali lang humingi ng foul sa mga referees. Kailangan muna nila makita that you're committed, that you're gonna drive hard.
Ethan Cao, good finisher as he is, will really get those calls from our officials. Has she cashed in on both free throws? Zach C now will sit on the bench, being replaced here by Christian Kobe de la Cruz. 3 minutes, 19 seconds remaining at the first half. Brel Teng, sumesenyas, may tama daw dun sa kanyang braso. Bumanlag against Christian Kobe de la Cruz. Creating for St. Stephen. Brel Teng.
Look at the pressure of St. Jude, but sadly for them, it was called for a foul. Alam naman natin, on the first game ng semifinals natin, pinakita ng St. Jude dun, gaano katibay yung depensa nila. Every time St. Stephen got a lead, naitatabla nila because of that 2-2-1 pero so because of that full court press na pinapakita nitong St. Jude. So, tingnan natin dito kung mahahabol ba nila. This is only a 16-point lead. Kumbaga, only a lot of time left here. May 2 quarter pa tayo. May 3 minutes pa tayo dito sa second quarter. We just keep on playing hard defense. Tingnan mo kung mapupunta yung rhythm sa inyo. Baka mapitik sintas. Baka mapunta na kayong kalamangan at the end of the game dito para sa St. Jude.
Careless possession there for St. Stephen. Angel so failing to handle that pass as Ethan Cao lines up another 3 in and out. Keith Ngu offensive rebound. Kobe de la Cruz gives it again to Ethan Cao against 2 dark shirts and he will commit a traveling violation.
Yun lang talaga yung aasahan mo kung ikaw yung St. Stephen doon. Either you're gonna go for offensive foul or get called by a traveling. Luckily for them, traveling na itawag doon kay Ethan. Ito naman, Brel Teng attacking the basket.
Brel Teng, corner 3. Too strong. Tan, rebound for St. Jude, and he would be fouled. Third team foul now for St. Stephen High School. Medyo bumagal yung pace ng opensa ngayon, no? Both teams.
Ilang bumagal, nawala rin yung ikutan ng bola. So dito sa St. Stephen, they're up by 16. Hindi na nila kailangan madaliin eh. Kumbaga, kailangan lang nila maging pasensyoso lang sila.
Ethan Cao wasn't ready for that pass. Turning the ball over for St. Stephen. Those little costly mistakes will haunt them in the end game. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first half. St. Stephen again. Another chance to up this 17-point lead. Huang providing that screen. Off balance there. Angel Zoe alone for the reverse layup. 37-19 is our score. 1 minute 54 seconds remaining. St. Stephen still up. Christian Kobe de la Cruz makes his move for St. Jude. Zach C open. Mid-range and he will cash in.
Zaxi improved in this season. He could finish ball, he could do that jump shot. So, kailangan din nila talaga yung tulong dito ni Zach. Hindi pwedeng si Ethan Cao lang yung tatrabaho dito para sa St. Jude.
Josh Cedric Ong bothered there as Coach Steven Tan doesn't want to see another turnover. He will call for timeout.
Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
We are back here at the Don Domingo Yuchu Memorial Gymnasium here at the Uno High School at the heart of Tondo, Manila. Coach Chris King de la Cruz here together with Coach Joseph Guion, bringing you the action of the knockout game of the PCYAA semifinals.
As you can see on the screen, Boss Jimmy de la Cruz watching here, supporting his team, St. Stephen High School. The owner of Jumbo Plastic Linoleum, our major sponsor in the Season 11. Alam ko, hindi lang Season 11 nag-sponsor yan. Probably Season 5 nag-sponsor na rin yan. Yung mga tulong ni Boss Jimmy dito sa liga natin, Chris.
Boss Jimmy providing an avenue for Chinoy Hoops to grow as Bryle Teng misses the layup. Huang, second opportunity for St. Stephen. Bumanlag, short on the tree. But St. Jude couldn't handle it. Offensive rebound still for St. Stephen. 9 to shoot here. Bumanlag asking Joe for a screen. Goes to his left. 3 seconds to shoot. Bumanlag. No good. Kobe de la Cruz rebound. Off to the races. Wanted to pass it to Keith Koo, but it was telegraphed by St. Stephen. Last 56.1 seconds here in the first half.
So, another substitution para dito kay Coach Steven Tan. Talagang pinagbibigyan niya lahat makahinga eh. Kumbaga, hinga lang talaga yung break na mabibigay niya. What a play right there. Yun nga lang, bintis doon para kay Kit Ngo.
But
an offensive foul para dito kay Bryle Teng. Probably, that's his third. That's his third personal foul para dito kay Bryle.
Good defense there. Second personal foul for Bryle Teng. Third personal for Bryle Teng. Christian Kobe de la Cruz inbounding for St. Jude. 49.3 seconds in the first half. But there will be a foul away from play against Sam Nang.
The problem with that foul is there on the penalty with 49.3 left in this ball game. You're gonna give 2 freebies para dito sa St. Jude.
Bang hindi gumagalaw yung oras, no? We see here Coach Steven Tan livid, giving instructions to his boy Sam Nang. Hindi mo naman kailangan gawin yun. Ika nga niya. Lamang tayo. Saksi. 2 free throws. Have a chance to trim down this lead. Makes good on his first free throw.
Batiin natin ulit some of the coaches. Again, Coach Bong Pascual still here. Coach Harold Nang. Also, probably the coaches of MGC is also monitoring this game kung sino yung makakalaban nila sa championship.
Again, St. Jude with that press. 42 seconds remaining in the half. Josh Cedric Ong having problems, but sees Bumanlag underneath for the reverse layup. 39 to 23, St. Stephen, last 30 seconds of the half. Christian Kobe de la Cruz now, driving, finding Sachs, C, who drives. No good on that layup. 16 seconds to go in the first half. Josh Edricong. 10 seconds. Riala. Back to Josh Edricong. 6. What will he do? 4. He would be fouled there. And it will be penalty now for St. Jude Catholic School. Josh Edricong being sent to the free throw line. 16-point lead for St. Stephen at this point. 3.3 seconds remaining in the first half. Remember, if St. Stephen will win this one, or either of the teams, they'll punch their way to the finals. We'll go against the already waiting MGC New Life Christian Academy next week.
You can see in the screen Coach Luis Nolasco, a winner of 2 championships here in the PCYAA. He's a comebacking coach here for the St. Jude Catholic School. He won that chip on the Season 2 and Season 3.
Back-to-back champions here, but Josh Edricong misses 1 second to go. Tan will fall short on that 3-point attempt. And we are at the half, 40-23 is our score. St. Stephen leading big against St. Jude Catholic School. Will be back after the halftime break of this do-or-die matchup.
Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy. Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy. Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
And we are at the half. 40-23 is our score. St. Stephen High School looking good here at the half against St. Jude Catholic School in their do-or-die game. Coach Chris King de la Cruz being joined here by Coach Joseph Guion. And let's look at the numbers, Coach Joseph.
Let's look at here the field goals of this both teams. 7-26. Kitang-kita mo dito gaano kahirap para umiscore para naman sa St. Jude. Dito naman sa St. Stephen. 14-34. Hindi natin babanggitin itong 3 points nila. 6 out of 17 with 35% shooting. Pero very contrasting dito. That 12 turnover giving St. Stephen 17-2 points from turnover. So 15 points yung pinagkaiba nila doon. So kita mo naman dito, you got 17-point lead para dito sa St. Stephen to start the third quarter. St. Jude started with 6-0. Bumawi dito yung St. Stephen with 7-0 run. Now, it's gonna be 17-40 yung ginawa dito ng St. Stephen. That's why they're enjoying the lead here in this do-or-die game.
See sa screens natin, St. Stephen's Gallery enjoying the game because they're up big. 40-23 as we see the coaching staff here of St. Jude Catholic School begin the third quarter action brought to us by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Kobe de la Cruz off on that drive. Balik ang bola ngayon, Wild Seng for St. Stephen. Josh Shedrick Ong, their main man. Drives in the middle, slices through. Good footwork, up and under for Josh Shedrick Ong. His 12th point in this game, upping the lead to 42-23. But Ethan Cow answers back on the other end with his own three-pointer to make it 42-26. Ethan Cow not letting down his team, producing for St. Jude Catholic School. Josh Shedrick Ong now would want to make his move. Rayala with that screen. Josh Shedrick Ong inside again, clobbered by 3 white shirts. And he would get fouled in the process, sending him to a trip behind the 15-foot line.
And look at that confidence of Josh Shedrick Ong attacking the basket. Wala na siyang pake kung sino yung lalagay na depensa sa harap niya. And after they get that foul, he was smiling. And yun muna makikita yung confidence nila. They have the lead. They have the rhythm. Now, they know that alam naman nila nakaya nila tong St. Jude. It's just the mental that going to this game na natalo sila doon because of that crumbs na yun. Alam niyo, kita mo sa katawan nila, they know that they're healthy. Alam nila pag okay lang yung katawan nila, they have that advantage.
Lane violation there against St. Stephen. Josh Shedrick Ong, 0 out of 2 on that trip. 9 minutes and change here in the third quarter. Pinabati natin mga kaibigan natin sa St. Jude Catholic School, in the Registrar's Office, Mrs. Mirna Gabuat, Trista Maytan, Portia Lua. Mga kaibigan natin dyan sa St. Jude Catholic School. Kenzo Bumanlag now inbounding for St. Stephen as St. Jude turned the ball over, but he runs out of space gives the ball back to St. Jude Catholic School. 8 minutes, 46 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Sac C. Ethan Cow lines up a three. It will be good for Ethan Cow. And don't look now, it's only a 42-29 lead. 13-point lead for St. Stephen High School. 8 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. Yan yung tatak ng St. Jude. Unti-untiin ka, Coach Joseph.
St. Stephen High School should take care of Ethan Cow properly. Hindi pwedeng babantayin mo lang siya ng 2 segundo. You should defend him all that time. Alam ko, nakita mo na talagang Bralteng is already locked on him and then he's just sprinted away, catch that ball and at 3 points for him. Now he cut the lead into 13. Balik yung bola dito sa Violet.
Josh Cedricong. Angel Zo, one-hander, and that will be good for Angel Zo. Quality minutes here for Coach Steven Tan. Upping the lead again, 44-29. Itngu, short, that will be good.
He loves that short stab right there. Mapa elbow, mapa short corner. As a big man, kailangan mo ng mga tira na ganon.
Only the first 2 points for Keith Ngu. Bumanlag, bothered by 2 white shirts. Wild Seng against Keith Ngu, who has 3 personal fouls. Ngu protects the rock. Ito na naman ngayon ang St. Jude Catholic School on the attack. Sac C. Keith Ngu turnaround, hits the iron. No good, Angel Zo protects the rock. Josh Edric Ong. Sizing Kobe Christian de la Cruz. Again, Angel Zo! 2 consecutive baskets here, 46-31, St. Stephen. Ethan Cow lines up a 3, way short. Sac C saving the ball to the wrong man. St. Stephen on the attack now. Josh Edricong. Bral Teng. 8-4 run here by St. Stephen. Bumanlag, quick shot. Make that 10-4 run by St. Stephen, 48-31. Sac C answering back from mid-range.
This is only a 15-point game. Hindi pa panalo yung St. Stephen dito. St. Jude still locked in on playing defense. Hindi sila pwedeng makipagsagutan lang. Alam naman natin, lamang dito yung St. Stephen ng 15 sa kanila.
Yung mga extra pass nung katulad ni Angel Zo, no? Yun ang napapabayaan. Riala was mothered there inside. 6 seconds to shoot for St. Stephen. 4 seconds. Josh Edric Ong looks at the clock, driving, but he will be blocked and time will run out. Bola babalik sa kamay ng Green Knights ng St. Jude Catholic School with 6 minutes and change remaining in the third.
Yan, kailangan ng St. Jude dito. Stops. Gusto nila makabalik dito sa game natin.
Di naman imposible dahil nagawa na nila in their previous games.
In their first game, St. Stephen got the lead as high as 8 or 10 pero nakakabalik yung St. Jude because of their full court press. Because of this guy, Ethan Cow.
Keith Ngu attacking in the middle, but he would be fouled, met there upstairs. Earn the trip behind the 15-foot line. Yung production ni Keith Ngu ang they really missing here in this game, only scoring 4 points and 4 rebounds. Ang normal na production nito ay 16.4 points per game, and he misses that free throw. All they need is those points para maipilapit ng konti yung kanilang hinahabol. Keith Ngu cashing in the second. 48-34. St. Stephen still leading. 14 points. 5 minutes, 48 seconds remaining. Full court press now for St. Jude. Bumanlag breaks the press. Mid-range jumper too strong. Angel Zo cannot handle the pass. Ethan Cow driving, slicing through. 100, no good. Kobe de la Cruz gives it to Ngu. Back to Ethan Cow. 3-point shot is good for Ethan Cow. Only an 11-point lead now for St. Stephen. And there will be a foul called. Stop the play. Ethan Cow fouling Sam Nang.
May tinawag yung referee natin doon. And a sportsman-like foul yung tinawag ng isang referee natin or a holding foul.
This 3-point shot by Ethan Cow from the elbow.
So let's wait for the referee. So, yung isang referee natin tumawag na ang sportsman-like foul eh. So tama nga, it's gonna be unsportsmanlike foul para dito kay Ethan Cow.
Big blow
Sama
here
nun.
for
He's playing a
St.
good
Jude.
basketball pero hindi niya na kailangan yun. He's on the rhythm.
It is a momentum disruptor for St. Jude. Sam Nang will have the chance to stretch this lead. Let's see here. Sam Nang. Dun sa una. Saan ba yung unang tawag? Dun ba sa kamay o dun sa mukha? Dun sa wala na yung pangalawang contact eh. But referee saw it the other way as Sam Nang misses that free throw.
So balik yung bola dito sa St. Stephen because it's an unsportsmanlike foul. It's gonna be 2 free throw plus a possession. So it's an empty possession in that free throw line para do kay Sam Nang but still have that 11-point lead. And now Ethan Cow is on the bench. They need to capitalize this one kung ikaw yung St. Stephen.
3 minuto mananatili sa bench si Ethan Cow with an unsportsmanlike foul. Defense there. Traveling violation. Good defense by St. Jude on that try by Brian Tseng. 5 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Zach C signaling horns for St. Jude. Shiran Chan with a screen. Saxi gives it to Tan. Ball will remain in the hands of the Green Knights. 11 seconds to shoot. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the third. Let's see here. Sino ang gagawa para sa mga bataan ni Coach Luis? Saxi, he loses it midway. Traveling violation there for Saxi. Loses the handle on his way up.
Pahinga dito si Zo pero nandun naman singlaki niya lang si Ke. So talagang hindi rin nagkukulang ng players dito. Itong si Coach Steven Tan.
Empty possession there but St. Stephen was able to secure the second chance. 8 seconds to shoot. Sam Nang zigzagging, fading away. Short Angel Zo grabbing the offensive rebound. Brian Tseng, 11 seconds to shoot. Goes to his right. Finds Angel Zo, but he will travel against that St. Jude defense. Josh Hedrick Ong coming back in now for St. Stephen. Still an 11-point lead for St. Stephen. 48-37. 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the third.
That's the second traveling that called on Brian Teng. Should give up that ball right away. Every time, pwede nilang iwan na lang yung bola dito kay Zo habang wala si Kit Ngudong kanina.
Kobe De La Cruz goes to his left. Floater, too strong, but gets his own miss for the cleanup. 9-point lead for St. Stephen, 48-39. Slowly but surely, St. Jude knocking on the door of St. Stephen. 3 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the third. Sam Nang being bothered by Keith Wu. Hands it off to Josh Hedrick Ong. Goes to his left. Kicks it out. Sam Nang for the three. Keith Wu sticking on him. Josh Hedrick Ong at the post. Sam Nang. Three is good for Sam Nang. Again, a 12-point lead for St. Stephen, 51-39. 3 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in the third.
St. Jude displaying a good defense right there for the last 20 seconds. Pero bumitaw sila doon, giving Sam Nang a 3. Speaking of defense, look at the defense of St. Stephen.
6 seconds remaining in the shot clock. St. Jude couldn't shoot, couldn't find a way. 4 seconds on the shot clock of St. Jude. Let's see who will create this possession. Jidan Tan, 3 seconds to shoot. They know it, and they will run out of time. Miscommunication there for the Green Knights of St. Jude.
So it's gonna be a warning for the bench of St. Stephen High School. So, yun na nga. It's because isa lang pwedeng tumayo. Babalikan natin yung emotions, the game. As a coach, hindi mo rin talagang makokontrol minsan. Mapapatayo ka, mapapasigaw ka, magbibigay ka instruction, o mapapacelebrate ka. Minsan, naiiwan ka nakatayo dyan.
Hindi mo naman namalayan. Violation na rin pala yun dahil dala ng bugso ng damdamin. As we see here, St. Jude Catholic School again. Gaining possession, Christian De La Cruz. Oh, losing the ball. 3-on-2 break. Bumanlag in the middle. Slicing through and gets it through for Kenzo Bumanlag. Circle shot.
With that English finish. Talagang umakyat yung bola, papasok.
Finger roll there by Kenzo Bumanlag. Upping the lead now 53-39. Double-digit lead. Tan, left-handed layup is not good. Jacob Tan here being called for that foul. Ko will troop to the line for 2 free throws for St. Jude Catholic School.
Kailangan na makita dito or titingnan na dapat na itong coaching staff ng St. Jude kung pwede naman bumalik dito si Ethan. I know where he's serving a 3-minute suspension sa game na to. Ko fumaul, nag-anspo kanina to, mga around 5 minutes. So 2:01 I think. Pwede na itong bumalik to.
Coach is conferring if they can send Ethan Cao back in as Ko banks that first. Too strong on that second try. But ball possession will remain at the hands of St. Jude Catholic School after the scramble. 1 minute 58 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 53-40, 13-point lead for St. Stephen. 14 seconds to shoot here. Quick play there. Disrupted by St. Stephen. Another chance for St. Jude Catholic School. 13 seconds on their shot clock here. Christian Kobe De La Cruz, Ethan Cao back in the ball game. Oh, that's John Tan. But he will be fouled. Sent to the free throw lines for 2 charities.
What a good play right there. Getting Tan free up. Yun na nga, off-court na nun. We have no choice but to foul. Instead of giving him an easy basket, put him into the line.
Good bounce there for Sean Tan.
That's only the 3rd team foul of St. Stephen.
Coach Luis Nolasco shouting out instructions to his boys. Second free throw off for Sean Tan. 53-41. But there's a foul against Christian Kobe De La Cruz.
So it's gonna be 2 free throw para dito.
There's the penalty now.
Kay Cedric Ong.
Josh Cedric Ong playing a stellar ball game tonight. Being in his usual self. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Nearing his average of 13 points and 10 rebounds.
Cedric Ong, ang kwento nito, muntik na hindi makabalik to sa Chingyen tournament natin. He suffered at the previous tournament before Chingyen. Sinalihan silang liga na over-fatigue, na overwork itong batang to. Alam, kita mo naman paano trumabaho to. It's like a workhorse. But a good thing for him, with the help of the medical staff, nakabalik siya dito. And now, they have the chance to go to the finals.
And an offensive foul called here against St. Jude Catholic School. Sean Tan with that offensive foul. Momentum disruptor. Habang naghahabol ang St. Jude dito sa 54-41 deficit na ito. Josh Cedric Ong against Christian Kobe de la Cruz. Ke with that screen. Braltseng goes to his left. Traveling violation. Shuffled his feet at that time. Pangatlong traveling violation na to ditong quarter na to kay Braltseng.
At dahil doon, napatayo si Coach Jesse Anchoco. He was given on the sideline, giving instruction to Josh Cedric Ong. Nakatao sila dito kay Christian de la Cruz.
Saksi. What about the three, Tan? Tan, three-point shot. In and out. Second chance now for St. Jude Catholic School. Saksi pulls up. And that will sink in for Saksi. 11-point lead ang hinahabol ng St. Jude Catholic School. Last 50 seconds remaining. They're within striking distance against this St. Stephen's team. Braltseng, Sam Nang, three-point shot, short. Tan, rebound. But Josh Cedric Ong was there to disrupt the pass. Ball will remain with St. Stephen. Good hustle play there by Josh Cedric Ong, contesting the possession and regaining the possession for St. Stephen. Last 35.3 seconds remaining. St. Stephen now. Braltseng gives it to Sam Nang. Sam Nang calls for a clear out. Josh Cedric Ong at the post. Nakawala sa kanyang dalawang defenders. No good. Still got the rebound. And the cleanup for Josh Cedric Ong. Nakaupo na. Nagawa pang ibuslo yung basket underneath. Last 14 seconds remaining. St. Jude Catholic School. 10 seconds. Christian Kobe de la Cruz. What will he do? 5 seconds. Gives it up to Tan for the three. Too strong. And that will be it for the third quarter of this do-or-die game between St. Stephen High School, who leads St. Jude Catholic School 56-43. We will be back for the payoff period.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
We are back here at the Don Domingo Yuchu Memorial Gymnasium of Uno High School for this do-or-die matchup between St. Stephen High School, our host for the 11th season of the Philippine Chingyan Athletic Association, against St. Jude Catholic School. They're up 56-43 as we see the St. Jude faithful egging on their team for the last 10 minutes of this game. Again, St. Stephen students and alumni.
Coach Hector is also enjoying this ball game, watching together with a jam-packed crowd here. Tingnan nyo, semifinals pa lang to. Ano pa kaya sa finals natin happening this coming Tuesday?
Saksi thinking about that three. Pulling up from mid-range short. Sam Nang. They have a 13-point lead. Gives it to Kenzo Bumalag. Angel Zoe providing that screen. Bumanlag. Pulls up Josh Cedric Ong. Clean up. Too strong. But there will be a foul. And Keith Ngu will be fouled here. Coach Joseph, kung gustong kumilos-kilos at igalaw ng St. Jude ng Baso, ngayon ang panahon para simulan na nila yung run nila para makalapit-lapit dito sa St. Stephen with 9 minutes 25 seconds remaining in the fourth.
It's only a 13-point lead to start here in the fourth quarter, knowing that Ethan Cao got his rest in the third quarter.
So, Keith Ngu being fouled downstairs as he received the ball at the post. Second team foul now for St. Stephen. Ethan Cao balik na ngayon sa ating laro. Lines up a three. No good on that try. Angel Zoe protecting the rock for St. Stephen. Ryle Tseng signaling the play here. Angel Zoe providing that screen. Skirko shot for Ryle Tseng. No good. Ethan Cao with the possession. Goes hard. And he will earn an end one play for St. Jude Catholic School. Baba ng kalamangan. 56-45. 8 minutes 47 seconds remaining in the fourth.
And sinasabi natin, as long as you have Ethan Cao on the floor, you still have that fighting chance. It's at 8 minutes and 47 left here. Ethan can get his 23rd points here in this ball game. Tandaan natin the first game, he got 28. Oh.
Ethan Cao, 20th point. Binaba ang kalamangan ng St. Stephen sa 10 na lamang. Bumanlag, thinking three. No good. Kobe De La Cruz saving it to the wrong guy, but Keith Ngu was there to butter it, but he will be called for a foul.
Muntika na yung St. Jude dun, pero yun na nga, nakakuha din ng foul. Bumanlag get the basket here in the free throw line.
Kenzo Bumanlag behind the line. One of the more effective players here by Coach Steven Tan. 13 points in the ball game. Silent operator here for St. Stephen High School. Misses the second. Christian Kobe De La Cruz recovers the possession for St. Jude. Forward pass to Saxi. Kobe De La Cruz, but he will be fouled by Josh Cedric Ong with a strong drive to the basket. Chance to trim down that lead and inch their way closer against this stacked St. Stephen squad.
Alam naman natin, last game itong si Kobe, Christian De La Cruz is the X-factor, giving St. Jude 13 points. So, talagang kailangan din siya dito mag-step up.
So far so good, 2 points or 3 points pa lamang si Coach Kobe De La Cruz.
As a player, he is not known for his scoring, but he is known for his athleticism. Kaya na nga, nawala nga si Andre Chong sa kanila. Naibaba siya ni Coach Luis ito, point guard duties, which is, sinasabi mo, niyakap niya naman yung duties na yon. Diba? Ginagawa niya lahat, matayuan yung binibigay ni Coach Luis sa kanya na challenge to be the point guard of this team.
Nakikita natin sa lahat ng laro ng St. Jude Catholic Schools, pass first talaga mentality ni Christian Kobe De La Cruz, but his team needs him now. No? He's scoring, lalo na ngayong fourth quarter. As we see here, a press by St. Jude. Ryle Tseng, misses on that opportunity, loses the putt, but Ethan Cao loses the letter. Ryle Tseng travels again. Turnover for St. Stephen.
Now it's getting interested here in the fourth quarter. This is only a 9-point lead.
Plenty of time here for St. Jude to inch their way back here. Ruby Christian De La Cruz. 8 minutes remaining in this do-or-die game. St. Jude Catholic School, St. Stephen High School. Ethan Cao lines up for a three. Too strong. Bumanlag gets it for St. Stephen. Gives it to Sam Nang. signals the fist for his troops. Angel So gives that hard screen. Finding Josh Cedric Ong inside. But there's a foul. A 3-second violation against Josh Cedric Ong. St. Jude Catholic School must capitalize on this opportunity being given to them sa mga sunod-sunod na turnover ng St. Stephen High School. 11 lamang itong hinahabol nila.
It's only 9 actually. Kung ikaw dito St. Stephen, ito, tama yung ginagawa mo dito. Kailangan mo nang asawahin dito si Ethan Cao.
Ethan, broken play. No good on that shortstop inside. Ethan Cao, get it! And one play for Ethan Cao, the former Batang Gilas candidate. Never giving up. Trims that lead to only 7 points for St. Jude Catholic School.
Now the momentum is in the Green Knights. Here in this fourth quarter, hindi lang yung player yung nabuhay, pati yung crowd nila dito, nananahimik lang. Ngayon buhay na buhay na.
Now down only to a 6-point lead. Tingnan natin ang will ng St. Stephen High School, how they can handle this storm by St. Jude Catholic School. 7 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the fourth. Wild Teng against Saxi. Angel So providing the screen. Pass disrupted by St. Jude. Ethan Cao now driving right. Gives it to Tan. Keith Mu. Short jumper, no good. Wild Teng protects the rock.
Wow. Defense right there. Binigay din ng St. Stephen. Talagang sinabayan talaga nila si Ethan doon. Talagang double team is coming every time Ethan is getting that ball.
But there will be a 3-second violation again. Foul.
It's gonna be a foul.
Josh Cedric Ong called for that foul. Medyo ginamit yung pinang-angkla yung Siko. 6-point lead still by St. Stephen. 6 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. Plenty of time here for St. Jude Catholic School to claw their way back. Sam Nang thinking 3. Zigzags this way. Still difficult shot, but patay ang butike para kay Sam Nang. Ball possession now goes back to St. Jude Catholic School, and Coach Luis Nolasco would want to make sure on this possession. He will call a timeout. We will be back after this timeout.
Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Action heating up here in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. Do or die match. St. Stephen High School, 6-point lead against this gritty St. Jude Catholic School squad. At stake here is the finals berth. Best of 3 against the MGC New Life Christian Academy, who earlier punched their way, defeating Uno High School in their other semifinals matchup. Coach Luis Nolasco.
Tingnan natin dito kung ano yung na-draw up ni Coach Luis. It's gonna be a crucial timeout for them. If ever they convert here, they're gonna be a 4-point basket or 4-point lead na lang. It's anybody's ball game na yun. Paningin ganun yung kalamangan ng St. Stephen with 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Saxi would want to look for Ethan Cao. Jacob Ko gives it back to Saxi. Keith Lu providing the screen. Gives it to Keith Lu in the middle. No good, but Ethan Cao was there. Too strong. Saxi lines up a 3. But no good. Bumanlag now. Goes all the way for St. Stephen. Balik sa 9 ang kalamangan ng St. Stephen. Fast break attack here by St. Stephen.
St. Stephen's crowds turn to shout after a long while.
Medyo na nahimik ng konti dun yung scoring barrage. Ethan Cao forcing the 3, but he will be fouled and he will line up for 3 free throws with that 3-point shot. Let's see here, the bumunlag. Umeki pa. And 2 points there for Kenzo Bumanlag. Ups the lead of St. Stephen to 9 points. We have 3 free throws here for Ethan Cao. Let's see how Ethan Cao will respond. First free throw is good, 27 points. Buhat mode na naman dito si Ethan Cao for St. Jude. As we see here, Coach Gerson Cabiltas of Hope Christian High School on your screens. Second free throw, good for Ethan Cao. 28 huge points here for Ethan Cao. In 8 rebounds and 1 assist. Third free throw. No good. Angel so protects the block for St. Stephen. 6-point lead for St. Stephen. Bumanlag. 5 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the payoff period. Goes to his left. And he will go all the way with the left hand. No challenge there inside for Kenzo Bumanlag.
The man on the corner should help right there. Pero binayaan niya nilang makatake itong si Bumanlag.
Obi de la Cruz Tan almost losing the handle. Giving it to Ethan Cao. Goes to his left. Keith Ngu wanting to try to find a friend. Ethan Cao. Wala na oras ang St. Jude. Babalik ang possession sa St. Stephen. Good defense there by St. Stephen. Talagang naubos ang shot clock ng St. Jude on that possession. Four minutes, 47 seconds remaining. 61-53 is our score. 8-point lead. St. Stephen. Will they have a chance to punch their way to their first final appearance here in the PCYAA Juniors Tournament? Or will St. Jude have his way? But Sam Nang face away, no good. Ethan Cao now on the break. Lines up a 3. He will be fouled there. 3 free throws again coming up for Ethan Cao. He was splattered on the floor. He was hit on the face on the 3-point attempt.
So it's gonna be 3 free throw for Ethan Cao. He was telling the referee that he was hit in the face.
Oh.
Probably was asking for kung pwede mong kunan ng unsportsmanlike, di ba? Kukuhanan mo. Pero yun ang sabi ng referee ko, nasundot lang or na... Well, you're gonna be called for unsportsmanlike foul. Kumbaga, intentionally. It's just a challenge. Nagkataon lang kumama yun sa mata ni Ethan. So the first free throw is off. It's gonna be 2 more para dito kay Ethan to try to cut down the lead into 6.
That's
mahaba pa to, Chris.
Oh, that's what Ethan has to work on, Coach Joseph, no? Yung kanyang free throw shooting. Second free throw is good for Ethan Cao. Mahaba pa to, no? 4 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. Tingnan nung last game natin, talagang humabol lang din ang St. Jude Catholic School. Tingnan natin kung same lang din ba ang magiging ruta ng St. Jude Catholic School. 6-point lead, 4 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. They're pressuring now St. Jude. Bumanlag gives it. 3-point shot. Tan. Ethan Cao drives left. No good. But Keith Ngu recovers for the undergo stab. And don't look now. St. Jude is inching their way closer. 57-61. 4 minutes and change here. In the fourth quarter, we have a timeout. We'll be back after this timeout. And let's see here. Keith Ngu with a cleanup job. Good hustle play there for Keith Ngu. And we'll be back after this timeout from St. Stephen.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
We are back here in action. St. Jude Catholic School storming back here in the fourth quarter. They have a 14-5 fourth quarter, limiting St. Stephen to only 5 points at this 4-minute and change mark in the fourth quarter. 61-57, only a 4-point lead. Will St. Jude complete this comeback? Let's see. Coach Stephen Tan wanting to make those necessary adjustments, calling a timeout. St. Jude crowd getting alive here at this point. Sam Nang for St. Stephen. St. Jude with that full court pressure. Tan against Josh Hendrick Ong. Gives it to Angel So, but he took many steps. Bola babalik ngayon sa kamay ng mga naputi. St. Jude Catholic School will have a chance to inch their way closer here in this possession. 3 minutes 42 seconds remaining in the fourth.
They're calling a 5-play. It's gonna be a staggered screen right here para kay Ethan Cao, but it's a zone defense yung binibigay dito ng St. Stephen. 8 to shoot. Zax.
Si Keith Gu, jumper short, but Ethan Cao was there, scramble, and Josh Hendrick Ong recovers it. Bryle Teng, 2-on-1 break. Kobe De La Cruz, but there will be a foul on that play against Kobe De La Cruz. Fourth personal foul now for Christian Kobe De La Cruz. Third team foul for St. Jude Catholic School. Bryle Teng, it's a shooting foul, earning a trip on the free throw line. Bryle Teng, the court general of Coach Stephen Tan. That's his 9th point in this game.
One of the grading guards for Coach Stephen Tan, itong si Bryle Teng. And you know what's on the line.
Ethan Cao driving, spinning, but losing the handle. Sam Nang starting the break now for St. Stephen, waiting for his friends.
Good decision right there by Sam Nang to withdraw instead of challenging Keith Ngu on the transition offense.
Sam Nang finding Josh Hendrick Ong, calling for a clear out against Ethan Cao. Spinning, giving to Angel Zo, but good defense there by St. Jude, producing a turnover, shot clock violation against St. Stephen.
Turnover over turnover. Ito yung nangyayari dito for the past 1 or 2 minutes dito sa fourth quarter. It's just, kumbaga, minsan yung mga ganitong laro, it's just the breaks of the game na lang talaga yung magpapanalo sa iyo.
5 puntos na kalaabangan para sa St. Stephen. Christian Kobe De La Cruz serving the floor. Ethan Cao, gwardyadong-gwardyado sa kanto. Breaks free, slices through the middle. No good, he wanted that foul. Referees won't give it to him. 2 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the payoff period. We're hitting the twilight zone now.
Good defense right there by St. Stephen. Staying disciplined, hindi susundot sa atake ni Ethan. A 3 right there by Bryle Teng. Ang lakas!
No good at the 3. Saxi as we enter the last 2 minutes of this match. Kobe De La Cruz gives it to Keith Gu, but it was blocked. 62-57.
This is not the time to be passive kung ikaw yung St. Stephen. Hindi ka papanalo dito with 1 minute and 40 seconds left here with only 5-point lead. You need to keep on attacking. Bryle Teng on the 3 again. That's the second attempt on the 3-point line para dito sa St. Stephen.
Sorry, missed there. Saxi. Empty possession there for St. Jude. And time is running out against them. 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining in the fourth. Sam Nang. Long two. No go. Ethan Cao asking for it, but he loses it. But regains possession. Zach C driving left, but he loses it. Keith Gu. And one for Keith Gu. 57.5 seconds remaining. 62 to 57.
Lucky break for St. Jude. That layup of Zach C was, kumbaga, nabitawan niya na yun. Luckily for them, Keith Gu was there.
Keith Gu being at the right place at the right time in that possession. 57.5 remaining. Chance for Keith Gu to cut it down to a single basket of a lead. Taking his time for the bonus free throw. Too strong on that try, but scramble for the loose ball.
So it's gonna be a St. Jude ball yung mangyari dito, a violation para dito kay Brian Teng.
And we have a timeout here. Coach Luis Nolasco would want to make sure of his play as he calls for a timeout. 62 to 59. St. Stephen High School. Coach Joseph, probably kung ikaw si Coach Luis Nolasco, anong pwedeng maging instruction mo sa mga bataan mo?
Wag ka munang ma-inlove sa 3 points. Even though the St. Stephen has a 3-point lead, it's still 53.3 seconds left. Makakadalawa-tatlong possession pa yan. You have to do is to, kumbaga, you get quick 2 or just focus on the 2 points lang muna. Kung ikaw dito si Coach Luis, hindi pa itong time para bumato ka ng 3 points. Kung ikaw naman dito si Coach Steven Tan, titingnan mo dito, you still have, you're already on the penalty. You must, kumbaga yung depensa mo dito na gagawin. Alam mo naman kung sino tatanggap ng bola. Chris, di ba? Alam naman siguro ng lahat dito na si Ethan Cao yung kukuha ng bola. Kung pwede mo ma-deny na yon, wag mo na siya patanggapin, gawin mo na.
Nice insights there for Coach Joseph. Penalty ang St. Stephen, might as well for Coach Luis to attack the basket. Kasi nakakailang ano na sila, end one na sila eh. And batiin natin yung over 1,100 viewers natin. Thank you very much for watching this do or die game. Mga Stephenians, mga Judy Knights na nanonood, shout out sa aking mga kabatch sa batch 2000 ng St. Jude Catholic School as we see Ethan Cao tying the game at 62 all. 51.5 seconds remaining. St. Stephen now have a chance.
So it's gonna be a warning for Ethan Cao, not giving space to Brian Teng inbounding the ball.
Delay
so it's gonna be a delay yung game. Papasok yan sa delaying the game. So i-check ngayon dito ng mga referees kung meron na bang delaying the game kanina. So kung meron, malaki yun. It's gonna be a free throw or a technical para dito sa St. Jude.
See that in that replay. The previous play of St. Jude Catholic School freeing up Ethan Cao on the right side with that quick play.
Palagi nilang ginagawa yon kay Keith Gu. Binaliktad lang nila, napunta lang yung bola ngayon kay Ethan Cao. What a good play right there.
Isa lang kalamangan ng St. Stephen, 62 to 61. 51.5 seconds remaining here. St. Stephen would have a chance to separate themselves here from St. Jude.
If you just tune in here in our live, St. Stephen High School got a lead as high as 18 or 16.
16 points.
Kaya dinahandaan sila dito ng St. Jude in the fourth quarter. So,
St. Jude scoring 14 against 6 only by St. Stephen. St. Stephen breaking the press here. Kenzo Bumanlag, 41 seconds against Ko. But there will be an offensive foul against Kenzo Bumalag of St. Stephen. Balik ang possession ngayon sa St. Jude Catholic School. And they have a chance here to take the lead in the game. Coach Steven Tan of St. Stephen calls for a ceasefire. We will have a timeout. 62-61. Costly turnover there from Kenzo Bumanlag with that offensive foul.
You're gonna give credit to the one na nakakuha ng offensive foul right then, giving up his chest, his body. Kumbaga, binibait niya si Bumanlag na bigyan siya. Ayun na nga. Kumbaga, sabihin na natin, he flop on the right time. The referee saw it and it called for offensive foul. Yung balik yung bola sa kanila. Ngayon, titingnan natin bakit ko tumawag ng timeout ngayon dito si Coach Steven Tan, even though the bola ito ng St. Jude. So it's gonna be a free timeout para dito kay Coach Luis. But, kumbaga, may mga coaches diskarte yan eh. Okay? So he knows it's gonna be inbound right here on the front court. Kung titingnan mo ngayon, baka may trap siyang gagawin. Or ito naman si Coach Luis, you must be ready with it. Kitang-kita natin dito, tumatakbo na nga doon si Bryle Teng. He's trying to listen to the huddle of St. Jude.
Pinagsabihan ng ating officials, Bryle Teng flirting with...
They're playing mind games here. Now the fans of St. Jude was asking for a delaying. Kasi totoo nga din naman.
It's gonna be napatagal na si Coach
kanina pa.
Luis
Actually, in the second quarter, the third quarter, may mga tawag yung mga referees natin na ganon. So, kapit sa mga nanonood.
Last 34 seconds of this game. 62-61, a thriller of a ball game here at the Don Domingo YouTube Memorial Gymnasium. Ethan Cao for St. Jude. Winning butter, turn around shot. No good. Angel Show secures the board for St. Stephen.
So it's just gonna be the fourth team foul para dito sa St. Jude. Isang foul pa para madala ito ka St. Stephen sa free throw line. So, di tatawag ng timeout dito sa Coach Steven Tan. He's trusting his troops.
That's the maturity level that Coach Steven Tan expects from his players. Siyempre, sila man lang talaga yung top team during the eliminations. 14.4 seconds remaining. Will St. Stephen march on to their first finals berth? St. Jude not fouling. Josh Edric Ong. Bryle Teng. Foul here. 4 seconds remaining. Ethan Cao. No foul called. And St. Stephen High School will march on to their first finals appearance in the juniors tournament here. Ethan Cao giving it all, getting too emotional here. Binigay ang lahat, giving everything, never leaving anything on the tank.
Sabihin na natin, there's a few scouts na nanonood dito is watching the game of these kids. Ito yung gusto natin mangyari sa liga natin, sa PCYA. Yung mga scouts na nanonood dito because they wanted to see the talent here sa Filipino-Chinese League natin. Alam naman nila na may talentong makukuha dito. Probably, hindi natin masabi, Ethan Cao is gonna play his final game para sa Green Knights. Is gonna move forward, a step higher on the level of playing basketball. We're just gonna say congratulations to this kid. He's giving his heart out. Hats off for him. He's giving a good job keeping this Green Knights alive in this do-or-die game.
Ethan Cao never leaving anything on the tank, leaving everything on the court with 32 points, 10 rebounds for St. Jude. It's never enough to propel the Green Knights to a final stint. Their first time to miss a final stint in the 11 years of the PCYAA. St. Stephen, on the other hand, will march on to play in their first finals here since joining in 2017. Hats off to the coaching staff, Coach Steven Tan, players Josh Cedric Ong, Brian Teng. Sabi mo nga, Coach Joseph, yung core nung 12 under na champion, reaping the fruits right now, carrying that championship tradition in the juniors tournament.
Oh yes, yun naman talaga dito sa PCYEA is the battle of the homegrowns. So talagang you're gonna invest on that level. Now, because St. Stephen already invested on that level, sinasabi mo, just scrapping here on that 18 and under division. They're here on the finals. It's the first time ever sa history nila since joining here since season 5.
See here the gallery, the supporters of St. Stephen jubilant with that 1-point win over St. Jude Catholic School to book a finals matchup against MGC New Life Christian Academy next week. That will be a best of 3 match for all the marbles in the 11th season of the Philippine Chingyin Athletic Association, brought to us by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. It will be an exciting matchup. The first seed and the second seed of this tournament battling out in the finals. And this has been a thriller of a game for the men, hardworking men, from the production team of the PCYAA. On behalf of my partner, Coach Joseph Guion, this is Coach Chris King de la Cruz. 谢谢，再见。
Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond. Only with Smart Postpaid.